The heroes of Adventure is Nigh are courageous, mighty, and cuddly? Well, now they can be. Mortimer, Dabarella, Grinderbin, and Sigmar Iceblood are available in plushie form, each with their own adventuring accessory. Display them, hug them, or have them perform in your very own Adventure is Nigh fan fiction. We don't need to talk to every NPC. Yeah, instead, let's make a quick and decisive plan. Get your Adventure is Nigh plushie now at sharkrobot.com or click on the link in the description. And for a limited time, you can buy all 4 at a reduced cost. I'll try the path the Dungeon Master intended me to. Oh blimey, this time I won't use deception. Here we go. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm trying to get my voice as moist as yours.
Hold on. Little gargle. Now our voices are moistened.
Moist
Ooh.
voices.
That is a good tongue twister. Our voices are moistened. Our voices are moistened.
Voices are moistened. Our voices are moistened. Hey, yeah, that's not bad.
Right? Unique New York. Unique New York. Our voices are moistened. A big black bug bit a big black bear, made a big black bear bleed blood. Ugh.
I've never heard that one before.
That's a real fun one to do as a group because, you get into a little rhythm. A big black bug bit a big black bear, made the big black bear bleed blood. Oh, a big black bug bit a big black bear, made a big black bear bleed blood. Oh, and it turns into a fun vocal exercise.
I probably honestly should look into some vocal exercises because, unlike you, I'm not a professional voiceover artist. And so I feel like the quality of the voiceovers I do is highly variable, and I need to find some sort of consistency, especially since I tend to have more of a dry voice and less of a moist one. So I need your tricks to moisten the voice.
It's such a... Well, and as other people don't know, like in talking with other voice artists, I'm gonna, try not to give away good information. It is a tough gig, and it's a gig that no one really understands fully. And I was doing some voiceover stuff for some commercial work, and it's like even just like adjusting my microphone slightly vastly changed the quality of my voice, and it's so stupid. It's all so stupid. All right, hey, by the way, hi everybody.
Yes, hello.
Jess and I are just chitter-chatting. We are here with the Bucket Lord Challenge. I did spend some time this morning doing a little bit of farming. I did raise my buckets up a level. And raised myself up a few levels with that farm because it was a tough farm. Oh, I should take off my farming ring. I got my farming ring on. My items drop more ring. I did get a good number of these Healy rocks, which is nice. Moist Voice now playing at a theater near you. In a world where everyone is dry. In a world where no one can speak without crackling, he was Moist Voice. Oh no!
Oh boy, we're doing this already. Are we, Discord?
We did it. I fixed it.
Oh god.
It's all right. Okay, so that's what... and I also realized that we completely forgot a boss. So we're going to go do a boss. We 100% just forgot to do the bird boss.
Bird boss?
The bird boss. So we have to fight a bird boss. And we're going to go do that. Okay.
Cool.
Who do we got? Who do we got to summon here? We got Pieta. Okay, Pieta. Also, so I was farming this morning, and in between there was a little update to the game, so I updated it. And the update was a complete overhaul to the UI. And everything is just slightly different. Like, different enough for me to be like, ugh. Like, not bad different, but it's all just different. Like, if you notice,
The up in the upper left-hand corner, the health and stamina bar are a little cleaner. The ammunition bar is a little more rigid-looking, I guess. Everything is just different. Not in a good way, not in a bad way. Just different. So we have to defeat the. Oh yeah, it's a real bird. By the way.
That's a big bird.
It's a big bird.
Guttural sounds. That's me doing my voiceover.
I really love the design. I mean, I like the design of a lot of their creatures, but yeah, look at the bird with a human skull mask. Beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah. Lucy.
Ari? Who's Lucy?
Lucy is the ghost lady who's the real boss of the arena. There's Lucy.
Oh.
It's supposed to be a big 2.0 patch. Oh, okay. So there's a... Well, it came into effect within the... there was an hour break I took between farming and streaming, and it went into effect, and it's all weird. Not bad.
Everything's
just
weird.
Everything's different. And I don't
I
like
hate
things.
change.
Yeah. Right?
The Hollow Crow. Okay, cool. That's the most normal boss name I think I've seen this whole time.
Right. Yeah, so there's the Hollow Crow, and there's Ghost Lady, who's our real enemy. Where are you, Ghost Lady? We have kind of, normal enemies. Oh, Ghost Lady, there she is. Oh. That you have to get her out of body form and then do damage to her.
Got you.
I think we are we might be a little over leveled for this area because I forgot about it. So
Well, that's all right.
yeah. So this might give us a nice easy win. Might. Big old might.
Maybe you should have saved that for after the win. And then said, oh, it was because we're over leveled. Because now if you die,
Yeah.
you're going to be so embarrassed.
100%. 100% embarrassed.
All right. What do we have over in the chat? Incarnadine gifted a sub to you, it looks like, on Twitch.
I always love it when I get gifted a sub to us.
Same. I love not having ads on the streams that I'm currently streaming. Pure Pyro with a bit border says, have you ever forgotten to push the record button when making a video? Oh, probably at some point.
I'm trying to think if there's a specific example. I don't think I've ever forgotten to push I mean, I'm sure, yes. The answer is I'm sure at some point I have indeed forgotten to do that. No notable examples is what I will say. Now you...
Yeah, what I do more often is I forget to stop recording, and so I just have like a bunch of unnecessary footage at the end of clips. Convicted Ape says, hey Jack, nice mustache. You got me into D&D.
Hey, welcome. It's a hell of a hobby, friend. It truly is just some of the most fun I have gaming, period. And thank you. I like the mustache too. I've said this before. I get enough compliments on the mustache where it makes me very suspicious. I'm Midwestern suspicious. Where it's like, everyone's being so nice. Maybe they are all lying to me.
Okay. Would I lie to you, though? I think the mustache looks good.
You would want to 100% lie to me for a goof, and I appreciate that.
But, like, yeah, for a goof. But then eventually the goof would end. And I'm still telling you that the mustache looks good. So either I'm committing hard to this one particular goof.
Which I would believe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, so farts. Okay, no, we're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Sir George Lucas says, is it true you Phoenix tier folk watched Caligula?
We do.
Anyway.
We did not watch Caligula. We did watch Oh, hold on for a second. I gotta concentrate real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I still have soul form. I might make it. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be fine. Oh, I don't like that actually. There is one particular UI element that I genuinely do not like, but that's okay. Not the worst in the world. Oh, is that my lady? That's my lady. Hold on.
It's your lady.
Oh no!
Oh!
That was it.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, I would have won right there. We watched Master the Guillotine Master versus the one-armed boxer.
Yeah, I could not for the life of me remember the title, so I was just waiting for you to finish so you could hopefully say it.
Yes, Guillotine Master versus the one-armed boxer, which was a bonkers old kung fu flick. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Pretty great. The Guillotine Master has a weapon that is basically a collapsible hat that he throws on people to decapitate them. And it is glorious. And that's what we watched on Tuesday evening for our Phoenix tier movie night. And man, that was a good one. I do believe Eric puts those all up in the Patreon for discerning Phoenix tier.
Yes.
So if you are a Phoenix tier member and missed us watching the movie live, you can still catch all the goofs and spoofs.
Except for the one big goof I did at the beginning, I think, before we started recording. Probably a bit of that made it in there, but... and then, other half of Sir George Lucas's message, apologies, says, anyway, the spring season always means sneezing and tax evasion. Did you do your taxes in time? Do you have any allergies? Yes and yes. I've got the, classic seasonal allergies, but I also don't go outside a whole lot, so it's fine.
So it's fine. I have not completed my taxes yet, but in general, we usually get an extension anyway. And
Yeah.
by we, I mean me. I usually get an extension. I have an accountant. We're doing the taxes. In fact, actually, you just reminded me I had not compiled some things I needed to compile for my accountant. So I should.
Well, you better do that.
You can file an extension, and you get a little extra time. Excuse you. That was rude.
Then we have Light Arkin has been a member of the tip jar for 17 months. Thank you so much. And Jewel Rowe with €5 says, The Crow. Where did it come from? Where did it go?
There we go.
Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know. I think it just kind of lives here.
If it hadn't been for the Hollow Crow, I'd been Umbra a long time ago. Right. Tax evasion. I don't believe I have seasonal allergies, which I'm very, very I'm very happy about.
Yeah, it's cool that, the world itself isn't trying to kill you slowly. Must be nice.
It is. It genuinely, from all I hear about people who suffer from seasonal allergies, it is genuinely fantastic that I don't believe I have them.
Oh, yes.
Right. We are looking good this time. No, and I say that just as more ice comes. Okay, here's our lady friend. And last time I was able to she knocked me over again. Last time I was able to one cycle her, so we're going to try to do that again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dear. Seasonal allergies. Yeah. So.
Yes.
There was a little bit earlier in the year that I genuinely thought I might have seasonal allergies. Like I might have gotten adult onset seasonal allergies just because I could not get rid of a sore throat to save my life.
Oh.
Yeah. But it has finally gone away. So it was just a mega sore throat. It was just a forever sore throat. Oh, we need one more goddamn ice cycle? Really? Okay, so yeah, now the crow is going to get sad, and we can punch the crow in the face. There it is. Okay.
Oh.
Excuse you.
Is he sad because the lady's dead?
Yeah. He loved that lady, I guess. There was a lore reason. I think it might have been his mom or something. I don't know.
All right.
I don't fully understand it, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I fear we never will understand, so I'm just going to let it go, I think.
If
I ask too many questions, it's going to start making less sense.
Yeah, see, like, here's part of it is, like, now the king's wife is dead, and then the king used black magic to try to bring his dead wife back from the dead, and then they had a kid, and that kid turned out to be the spurned progeny. It's a whole thing. It's just...
Is Lucy the queen, or is she somebody else?
I believe Lucy's the queen, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we beat that boss. Hooray, hooray.
First try. So easy.
First try.
So over-leveled.
Well, I did beat it that second
but
try.
also, the UI changed. So we get a free pass for the first death every time.
The UI changed. Everything's different. That means I'm bad at the game now. Also,
you said there was one thing you didn't like in the middle of the fight, but didn't elaborate.
Okay,
what is it?
You can see now. It shows up when I start rolling. My wither bar. So my red health bar has that like white part on it.
Mm-hmm.
And before my health bar was thicker, and the wither portion kind of looked like it had some texture and some gray, and now it's more solid white, and I think it looks worse. I think it just looks cheaper now. Before it had some character to it, and now it looks just a little basic, in my opinion.
I see.
It's probably, I'm assuming it's like easier to read. I believe there are some... Well, maybe it's up by the thing. I believe there are some rocks that I need over here. Specifically, the last rock I need to upgrade my buckets to full so we can get our bucket superpowers.
All right.
I think.
Oh, more mustache comments. We've got Dower Dodger with $1.99 who says, Jack, that mustache is a crime against humanity.
There we
Sarcasm.
go. There we go. That's what I need. That's the thing I need to feel good about it. I need you to riff and joke about it. But, no, I appreciate it.
And then Shai Hulud with $2 says, for the mustache wax fund.
Ooh, yeah. I did trim off my curly cues that I think I'm going to grow back. It's oil. I use some beard and mustache oil to keep it smooth and wonderful.
Does it smell nice?
It does, is the thing.
That's good.
It truly, truly does. I guess we can try... Will he even be here because he's in his other arena?
Who? This
is one of the areas where the that guy who flies the dragon shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And
that guy, he really does not like you, and he wants your lamp.
Yes, where's that lamp? And so this is one of the areas where he is a mini boss, but because I have already started that fight, I've started his main fight, he has decided not to show up here.
Fair.
So, right?
Oh, and we've got Jesse in chat, the master of the flying guillotine movie selector himself.
Yes. I knew it immediately.
I know you did, but I
No, and you play you
I
did
still
well.
tried my best to deceive you, or at least just sow enough confusion in Discord to make everyone question something. Whether that be their own sanity or who
you
picked
had
the movie.
Everyone questioning their own sanity. Which is great. Because the way we do it now, which I think is a lot more fun, is we have a random, or we have an unknown person choose the movie, and it's it's a different person, or theoretically a different person every time. So we get a instead of just me choosing it, because for a while I was just choosing it. And then, we started watching The Truth About Cats and Dogs and shit, and everyone got
And that's
upset.
when everything had to change.
And that's when everybody got upset. I love The Truth About Cats and Dogs. So yeah, Jesse Schwab chose Flying Guillotine Master versus One Arm Boxer. And by the way, there are good kung fu movies, and then there are like fun kung fu movies, and this one was fun. This one,
It was.
Good, sure, fun, 100%.
Oh,
Yep, whatever that was, but I don't got time for that. Bye.
oh, hello.
Yep, nope, we're not dealing with you. Excuse you.
See, if you didn't look behind you, I could have believed that you just slipped on the ice. But
Just one of those big boys. Hey, nope. Okay. All right, we now have another Sanguinix blood sacrificial thing, so maybe we can get another Healy. We have the stone we need to upgrade our gilded buckets to their highest level. Excuse you. So we are, I think, in a really good shape for the next couple of boss fights. I'm not going to say we're going to win, but we're in much better shape than we were the last time.
for sure, they will never know what hit them. Actually, it'll be very apparent that buckets are what hit them.
They will know because I will just shout bucket the entire time.
We have Brad with $2. Thank you. Says, mustache come with the white van or vice versa?
Oh, I'm living that minivan life, y'all. Yeah. Mustaches have been associated with big old creepers, but I ain't no big old creeper.
Well.
Well, nice. Nice. What do we need here? We want... we want...
Speakeasy says, have you seen Master of the Flying Guillotine? I think that's what we watched, right? That's that movie?
Well, Jesse was giving us a little bit of history on it, and it is an unofficial sequel to the first Flying Guillotine movie / one-armed boxer movie. And so I believe the title is Master of the Flying Guillotine, but when you start watching it, the title in the movie says
I see.
Flying Guillotine versus One-Armed Boxer. So it's a little different.
Okay.
But I do believe in America it is known as Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Okay.
Jesse, help us. Jesse, if you're still here.
Jesse will explain.
If you are still here, Genjo Zone, for anyone who doesn't know, is Jesse Schwab. And Jesse should be able to explain more. Okay. Upgrade equipment.
And we have Sir George Lucas with another Bitboarder who says, last week, one of you scoundrels brought up Katniss from those Hungry movies.
Yeah.
Are the 4 movies any good? Have you read the books? Is the ending satisfactory? The movies are okay. I feel like there's like a part 1 and part 2 of the last bit, right? And I feel like part 1 probably just, if I'm remembering correctly, I was like, they totally did not need to split this into 2 parts. They could have just made one movie. Dower Dodger with another $4.99. Thank you so much. Says you also don't have a massively important delivery waiting for you this time. That's true.
Oh yeah. We can we can go a little long if we want to today.
Oh yeah. Can do whatever we want within reason, within the bounds of the schedule, whatever's on there.
Right. I do believe Jesse has RPG help desk later today, so we can't go too late. But yes, we have all the Adventures Nigh Red Dragon in board games. I've been sending them out to the main cast and crew, and then the next wave will be just sending them out to everyone else here at Second Wind. But I have a creepy basement full of board games, and I'm so very excited.
Is it creepy? I think it's just a basement.
Yeah,
Are basements creepy by default?
I think so. I think so. Not by default, but mine is an unfinished. It's a basement.
Also,
so.
you are often located in your basement, which ups the creep factor exponentially.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Now I feel good. Correct. Oh, good. I can. Sanguinarix.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus's divine radiance flow through me.
Oh, can I upgrade it again?
What is Chrysalis Rebirth?
I believe that's stats. Reallocate your stats.
Oh, okay.
May Aureus's divine radiance flow through me
Which,
and into you.
is there a way to do that in Dark Souls? Who do you do that with in Dark Souls to reallocate stats, or can you not?
And if you can.
I don't know if you can either.
Because
Because I know that became a staple.
I don't think I've ever done it.
That became a
if you
staple
can.
later in the series.
Yeah.
Like you can do that with the old crows, or the old fire keepers in Dark Souls 2, and you can do that with squid leg lady in Dark Souls 3, and you can do that with Renala in Elden Ring.
Yes.
Can you?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I don't think you can either.
Oh. Yeah, chat's saying you cannot.
You cannot. Interesting. Fascinating. And that's fine. I think that is a good. That's a fun thing that they learned through making all these games is like, oh, people realize how they want to play halfway through the game.
Yeah.
We should make it easier for them to do that. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's go outside and test out because now we have our superpower.
Fungus Finder with $2 says, Jack, please grow out your long eyebrows like in Master of the Flying Guillotine. To go with the mustache, maybe?
No? Okay. Now here's
That man did have some impressive eyebrows.
That
It's
man
true.
had some impressive eyebrows. So now, like, the important question is, how do I do my super bucket? Oh, I didn't know you could kick. Oh, look at that. Yeah, bucket kick. Yeah. How? Hold on for a second. Well, you know what? We got to go fight a boss. We'll figure out how to, because my
How?
bucket should have its bucket powers now. So I should be able to
Right.
do my super buckets.
How to super bucket.
Thank you. That's exactly what we needed to know. How to super bucket. Kick the bucket. Yes, evil engine number 9. That's beautiful.
There we go. I can't believe neither of us said that immediately. I feel
Hey, you're
like
going to
failure.
kick the bucket.
Lords of the Fallen. How to super bucket move.
Yes. How to super bucket move. That is
Yeah.
the correct thing to Google. Let's see here. I think it's annoying in games that don't let you respec your characters. You pretty much have to have them planned from the beginning. Well, correct Speakeasy, but rember that Dark Souls was kind of figuring it out as they went along. So I just legitimately think that's something that they didn't. Oh my God! Stop burning me. I think that's something they just didn't realize when in Demon's Souls and in Dark Souls, where they said, "Oh crap, this would be a nice thing for players to have."
Just says when you upgrade the gilded buckets to 10, you get a unique area of affectability that's something about spikes shooting out of the ground.
Yes,
Is that what we're looking for?
that's what we're looking for.
Okay. Bucket
and-
Lord area. I'm refining my search as we
thank
go. Lords of the Fallen Bucket Lord.
Gosh darn it. Well, fine. You know what? Fine. Who's going to help us with this fight? Pieta? Pieta, I'm already burning. The words are burning.
I thought my cert got better, but the results are not. There's one thread that says, "Hello, how do I kill the bucket guy? He's ruining my game."
How do I kill the bucket guy? Oh, I wonder if they started the bucket challenge and are upset that he comes to help.
Oh.
And so now they want to stop the bucket challenge.
Alright. You just look at the gilded bucket cage.
Get out of the lava, Pieta! God, you're stupid. Nope.
You might just figure it out before I stumble upon the answer here. Jeez.
Please. Like it might be like a critical attack thing. But I would assume there would be a way to do it whenever you wanted to.
I would hope so.
I would hope so as well. I'll punch the dragon? I don't think I can. Unless it's a thing that would like cost us ammunition or something.
Yeah, it's not a spell, is it?
I don't believe it's a spell. It's akin to a weapon art. So I tried to do the things that I would normally do in a Dark Souls game for weapon art, and that did not work. Let me punch you! Thank you. Stop backing up. I swear to Christ. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
No, that's fair.
Uh-oh.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, everything's fine. What is that? Yeah. Oh, that's what that was. He was calling his dragon to make lava. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Oh, okay. Yep, yeah, all right. I feel like I
What?
did a lot better.
Somebody in chat, Evil Engine number 9, said, "What is up with that lava texture?" And for a while I was like, "What do you mean? What's wrong with it?" And I just saw.
Yeah.
I just witnessed.
Yeah. There's like like we talk about a lot during the playthrough of this game, there is a healthy amount of jank in this game.
Oh, yes. I'm not finding any straight answer for how to do the attack you're looking to do, unfortunately.
Well, that
Clearly, the game
sucks.
should tell you somewhere. One would hope.
Theoretically, the game would tell me. Next time I die, I will look at my bucket items. Pieta, get out of the lava!
Pieta, no!
Don't walk in the lava. Oh, God damn it, Pieta.
She's still got full health. She's fine.
Yeah. I'm not terribly worried about it. Hello, Pieta. Thank you for helping. Okay, what side? Here, let's go on this side. This side. How do you always end up on the wrong side? Get out of the lava! Stop standing in the lava! She just waits. She just waits there. Gosh, dang it. It's like having children.
Is that what parenting is like?
Yes.
Yelling at Pieta to get out of the lava.
Children have no sense of self-preservation. And
And you also have to fight your children to the death before they'll assist you in battle.
that is
right?
also very true, yes. Oh, wait, I know what that is. That was calling lava, right? No. Yes, you have to fight your children to the death. And then they will be reborn. Okay, Pieta, this side. No, this side. Okay, nope. How do you always end up on the wrong side?
Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Pieta.
It's like, I'm going to take as much of that to the face as humanly possible.
Right?
Ooh.
I think I did damage? Okay. Here, no. Come on this side. Come on this side. Always on the wrong side. And he'll pop up.
We have Greg Attic with $10. Thank you so much. Says, Jess finished Lies of P and got the Rise of P ending. Heck yeah. Loved it. Really like the way the story and humanity in P progress. Looking forward to more playthroughs and DLC. Jack, loving your bucket run.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when people play Lies of P. It's such a good game.
You know, it's just nice that there's lots of options, I think. For those of us who like the Souls-like experience, but, you know, want to give something else a try. Okay. Would you? Okay.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
oh,
That's fine.
that hurt.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Ooh, nice.
We're getting there. Ow.
Ooh, less nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was
Pieta! And also you!
mid-roll. Oh, is she down? Oh, no.
Sir George Lucas with another bit order. Twitch, thank you. Says, speaking of speccing a character, after Lords of the Fallen, we, your people, would love to see Jess start a new character in Elden Ring with Jack as her wise mentor.
Wise. Funny.
So wise. Oh gosh. Twitch, why have you selected everything?
Why have you selected everything?
Keeper Days says you might need to one-hand the bucket for the spike line attack.
Oh, interesting.
Perhaps worth a try. Oh, okay. And then with a follow-up message, tap left bumper and right trigger for the special attacks.
Left.
They're different depending on if you one-hand or two-hand the weapons. Left bumper, right trigger.
At the same time. Okay, I like it. Tap left bumper and right trigger for the special attack. Okay, we will give that a try.
Thank you, Keeper Days.
Thank you, Keeper Days.
You've done what I could not after like 10 minutes of searching. I found more people who wanted to kill Bucket Man than actually use the buckets.
Ready? Here it is.
Yeah, that. Cool.
But if you press them at slightly different times, then you just get your normal attack. Like you block and then do your normal attack. So you have to hit them exactly at the same time, and you get a wave of bucket spikes. And then if we one hand,
Is like a line bucket spikes? Question mark? Oh, or not?
or not. No. Oh, wait. Wait. I feel like... Oh! I think I get it.
I'm glad, because I don't.
I think I get it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me test something. So if you look in my top left thing, do you see the 3 like blue flames?
Yes.
Okay, so now if I use my bucket power, one of them goes away. So those are my soul flays. That's how many times I can like rip someone's soul out of their body, and they use that for bucketing. So now...
Oh,
that's sweet. First of all, that one I feel is better. But
you just know the enemy will get out of the way of that, but Pieta will run straight into it.
Okay, hold on. Hold on now. Now we should... I believe I have an upgrade that gives me more soul flays. That I haven't been caring about because I didn't care about soul flays. But if we can get another super bucket, let's talk to our man. Hello. Hello, man. Okay, let's see here.
Ooh, umbral eyes.
Yes. 25% damage to enemy soul.
Oh, you put them in your lamp.
You put them in your lamp. Oh, +1 soul flame charge.
2. Cool.
Okay, so in our main slot, if we put this one in, we get +1 Soulflay charges. Nice. In our secondary slot, let's see here. While in Umbral, 20% withered health upon Umbral, 25% dread resistance, siphon radius. Sure, why not? Okay, so now we should have, 4 Umbral Soulflay sockets. Nice. One is not on fire. Okay, nice. We did it. We did it, everybody. We
set it on fire.
Together. Fire, fire, fire. There is a band. There's a song called Set Fire to Your Face on Fire.
Sorry, what?
What is that band called? I love that song so much. Oh my god!
It's like a goof title, right? Like
no, it's a sick ass song too. They have another the hit off of that album is called
Blood Brothers.
The Blood Brothers, that's right. If you're only going to listen to one Blood Brother song, listen to the song Laser Life, which I believe is on that same album that Set Fire to Your Face's Fire is on. Maybe Laser Life, maybe Laser Lies.
What? Okay, let's see. Blood Brothers.
Blood Brothers Laser.
Laser Life.
Okay. If you want, like, that is it's time to get pumped up because shit's getting real kind of song. I love this. That's a jam and a half right there.
I like how the Google's AI overview says the phrase Blood Brothers Laser can refer to 2 different things. A song by the band, the Blood Brothers, called Laser Life, and a musical titled Blood Brothers. Do you know about this musical called Blood Brothers?
I don't.
Jay says yes.
I performed it at school.
Jay performed it at school.
What?
Did you sing Set Fire to Your Face on Fire in this musical?
It's a Set Fire to Your Face on Fire is a beautiful song because, you know, set fire to your face on fire, set fire to the world on fire. Beautifully nihilistic.
Give me that lamp. Paul with $2 says, do it for Dark Souls 2, not Norin Ring. Okay, I assume that's a response to somebody requesting Elden Ring. Seems Paul is not an Elden Ring fan, if I'm interpreting this correctly. And then Tommy Salty with 10 Polish, one day I'll remember the name of the currency.
Zloty? Polish notes?
Yeah. That thing.
Great.
Says, to work at Second Wind, your name has to start with J. Okay, here's the thing. It doesn't have to, but it's a well-known fact that people whose names start with J are superior. So, and Second Wind has, like, high standards. So,
Like, you don't have to, but it helps. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, the amount of J's is getting a little ridiculous. Like, I think, like, we got pretty ridiculous with the amount of Jesses in general.
Mm-hmm.
2 Jessies, add a Jess to that. And now
There
that...
used to be way more.
Did there?
Remember that? Remember back in the day? Prior to Second Wind? Maybe not, but on like the print article side of things anyway, there was so many Jessies. Like, that was truly ridiculous. But also wonderful.
I don't know if I remember that.
I think there were 7 at one point.
That's great.
Yeah. And then Pure Pyro with a bit border says, what about Arch Thrones? Oh yeah,
oh,
that's
yeah. Arch Thrones, the Dark
mod
Souls
for-
3 mod.
3, okay.
What I can say is I have it installed. I don't know if that'll be the next thing we play, but I got it installed.
It is an option.
It is an option. Oh, okay. Is that death? That is... Oh, excuse you.
Yeah, Jenna's a J, Jay's a J, Javid's a J. Jesse,
Yeah.
Jesse, and Jess. Jack.
A lot of J's up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Excuse you. Excuse you, Mr. Lava.
It is nice being able to hear the music and the audio lately. It really does add to the experience of playing a game.
I figured out how to share my audio with Jess.
It's wonderful. Before I just had to imagine what someone like this man sounded like when he was yelling at you to give you give him your lantern thing.
Right. J is a J.
Yes.
Right? Jenna and Jack Dark Souls 2 run. I have been trying to talk her into playing Dark Souls 2 for a bit now, and I don't think it's going to work. So. Will
She not a fan?
No,
or...
just hasn't got around to it. You know why? There's so many goddamn games out there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been playing Blueprints at all?
I haven't yet. I have purchased it, but haven't started it yet. Have you?
I have purchased it, but haven't started it.
Okay. We are among the last to start it, I think.
I was highly, highly skeptical, is what I'll say. It came up a lot on our when I subbed in for Nick. It came up a lot on that stream of whether or not we were going to play Blueprints, because Nick's essay just came out about it. Obviously, Fully Ramblematic Yahtzee did on Blueprints. And, you know, I think it's no secret that Nick and I have very different taste in video games. And so the fact that a lot of the Blueprints love was coming from Nick made me incredibly skeptical.
Fair.
And again, that doesn't say anything bad about Nick's taste. It's just we have different
No, it's
tastes.
just different. It would be rather boring if everyone at Second Wind had the same taste in games.
Right. So Jenna was going to stream it that night, and I watched a bit of her stream, and like it got to a point in which I was deeply, deeply invested in this silly little roguelike game. And it's like, shit, the hype is absolutely real. I bought it on the spot, and I'm very excited to play it. As Yahtzee said in his Fully Ramblematic, it is actually doing something new with the roguelike genre.
Yes.
Let's get on board with it. Pieta.
Oh, that's right. Casey and Kia were playing it too. That seems like a very Kia game.
Nice.
Kia's smart. Which is not to say Which is not to say Casey isn't smart, but
Wow.
you would understand if you played a game with Kia. Also, she's a scientist, so she just naturally has a set of knowledge and
She is a
skills that most of us don't.
It's Kia, not Kara. And I thought it was Kara because she cares about so many people.
Oh, God.
Yep. Oh, man. That was a little something we heard when we were all in New Jersey together. And you know what? It was great.
All right. Oh, you still have all your bucket charges. Your Soulflay things.
Oh, good. Let's use one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No.
Heal. Heal. Okay. Distract him, Pieta. Oh. No, don't die. Oh my God, I died. Okay. This is a tough boss.
Yeah.
A tough boss.
He is relentless.
Sir, Jenna is streaming Blueprints. I know, we counter stream on Thursdays. Watch a VOD of one of our streams. we are in mortal viewer combat on Thursday afternoons. And that's okay.
Beast Harsh with $2 says, Jess, harsh. I didn't mean to be harsh. We all know Casey's very smart.
Yes.
I just mean that, you know, he is also very smart.
He is also very smart. The Dark Souls 2 hate is getting out of hand. It's tough. Like, the Dark Souls 2 hate is getting out of hand, but also the Dark Souls 2 love is getting out of hand. I think those of us who love Dark Souls 2 need to remember how jank it is and be okay, like...
Embrace the jank.
Embrace the
as
jank.
it were.
We need to be okay, like, yeah, there's some jank in it. We love Dark Souls 2, one, because, of the immense amount of Souls content we get from it, but also because of the, like, lessons from software learned about the franchise from it, which also means that they made a lot of mistakes with Dark Souls 2. Let's be honest. I think if I like distract him, or here. Oh no, here we go. Yes.
Oh, nice.
That was
he
a
did
good
not like that.
A good use of my
well.
bucketing. Oh my God! Stop it.
Pieta!
She went to heal me, but I rolled away.
Well, that's on you then.
Agreed.
Sir George Lucas says, Jess, with Doom 3 and Grand Theft Auto 6 fast approaching, are there any shooty games that get your approval? Nah, they're not really my thing. You know?
That's okay.
I'm sure there are some that would be exceptions, but generally not something I gravitate towards. I don't know, I just find guns so uninteresting as a weapon, even when you have like other options. I'm always like, I don't know what it is, but it's just not for me.
You know, and I'm okay with a gun. Like, I think a gun can feel real dang nice. Oh fuck, can feel real dang nice in a game. As long as, of course, it does feel nice. Oh, you know what? I should have stayed at low health so Pieta could have healed us together. Because I think something in her code only heals when I need a heal.
Pieta, are you okay?
No, she is not. No, she is not, and I would really like her to be okay. Okay, no, she healed her.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay, cool.
All right, we're doing fine.
All right.
Doing fine. Nope, not doing fine anymore.
Pieta! Yeah.
Right? I'm trying to get in there to draw aggro.
Ooh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, no. Explodey. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're in a good spot health-wise. Yep. Dragon breath. That's fine.
Dragon breath. You've got double bucket to the butt.
I got something for your dragon breath. Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Pieta, don't die.
Oh my god, get out of the corner. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, no. Still Umbro. Did Pieta die? Pieta 100% died. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. Nope.
You
Okay.
can
there.
still do this.
Oh, I could, and I didn't.
Never mind. Gosh, you barely even let me finish the sentence.
Kingsfield hate though. Sir George Lucas. Kingsfield is one of those games that we should all know about academically, but is not necessarily worth a playthrough. It's worth just watch a YouTube video of a walkthrough. Iron Pineapple has a great rundown of Kingsfield. Several other people do challenge runs of Kingsfield, and they are really fun. And that's a good use of your time. Playing it, not fun.
Acknowledge that it exists and then move on with your life.
Yes. Understand its importance. Did I do any damage? I don't think so. Understand its importance.
Gilded Ruiz with $10. Thank you so much. Says, just got a raise. Hell yeah. Thanks to everyone at Second Wind for providing us with the abundance of entertainment that got me through all my work. Much love. Thank you so much and congrats.
Absolutely. We appreciate that. We appreciate that also. Congratulations. Yeah.
Is Pieta here?
No. I did not summon her this time.
Is anyone here?
No, I didn't summon anyone.
Oh,
this
okay.
time. Is anyone?
Okay.
Sometimes that helps is just to get a good flow of the fight.
Yeah.
Without a helper.
Especially if said helper is just going to hang out in the middle of the lava for most of the time.
And up his resistances and his health pool.
Yes.
So we're going to try a solo, see what we can do here. Actually try to learn his moves and, engage with the perfect block system, I guess.
Learn and
Ew.
engage with systems?
I know.
My God.
Super gross.
Who are you? That's not the Jack Packard I know.
Right. There we go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Save all my super buckets for right now.
I am purposely not making any comment as to not jinx it.
Right? There we go. Nice.
Yeah! All right. Now, if I was going to say something about a minute ago, I was going to say, wow, you've got this. This is going so well.
Whew. Yeah, we feel good about that. We feel pretty darn good about that.
That was a near perfect fight.
I felt pretty nice about that. All right, remembrance of the Lightreaper. Wait. Wait, what? Is this where it came from? Where the hell is that? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, yeah, here's where I came from. Great. Just want to heal up because I know there's another fight coming up. To quote James Brown, I feel good. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's upgrade our character.
Tower Dodger with 19.99. Thank you so much. Says, congrats, Jack. Turns out the power of friendship was a lie.
Right? The power of friendship means nothing compared to the power of buckets.
Buckets!
Yeah, I feel, like
Sometimes both is good, but sometimes you just gotta straight bucket it.
Absolutely. This was the wall we were running into. Oh, interesting.
Life presents you with a number of obstacles and problems. Some can be overcome with friendship, others buckets.
And others buckets. It's very usually. What do you mean an umbral entity? Oh.
You gotta fight something before you can go in there, or
What happened there?
Eh?
That was weird. Usually there is a little boss.
Is it just this guy?
After the Lightreaper. No, it's one of the NPCs who turns, that you are very sure is going to turn evil, suddenly turns evil. Oh, excuse you. But maybe I didn't talk to him enough, so apparently we don't have to fight him. Did you just die? Thank you. Then there's another boss fight over here that we can deal with in just a moment. There we go. It's a little boss rush city over here.
I hate Boss Rush City.
Boss rush city.
They don't have sidewalks.
Also, what are they called in I forgot the name of the road things in New Jersey.
The jug handles?
Jug handles, thank you. Jug handles. I made a fool of myself. Monday nights over at the Comedy Theater, we do kind of practice, rehearsals, like talk games and whatnot. And we were doing some warm-up scenes, and someone endowed us as being in New Jersey. And I was like, oh, I know things about New Jersey. I can make specific jokes. And I forgot what they were called. I forgot that they were called jug handles.
Oh, well.
So
Isn't making a fool of yourself kind of your job description anyway?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's all good.
Oh.
Yeah, jug handles, tomatoes. That's what I know about Jersey. That's
all
it.
you need to know. What else do you need to know about New Jersey? All right. So I know we haven't been paying attention to the story, but this is like the guy who's been helping us along our journey. And now, he hasn't necessarily turned evil, but he wants to do evil things in order to stop the evil. He wants to, possibly be evil. So he is stopping our progress. Excuse you, that was a block. That was a block. I felt that was a block. There we go. There we go.
What if we just let him do evil things?
Right? To stop the evil?
Why not? Yeah. That always works out.
Because that always works
Doing
out.
evil to stop evil. Solid plan.
I think so. And I want to say, like, part of it, like, depending on your storyline, he can be, like, right. Because he uses, like, the power of Umbral to stop the bad guy. And that is one of the endings you can choose, the Umbral ending.
Yes.
New Jersey is kind of weird, everybody. New Jersey's kind of weird. And that's okay. Oh my god, I completely forgot about my bucket superpower. How embarrassing.
Oh. You don't have the metal to what?
Carry the lamp.
Ah, well.
But I do.
Guess what? We're carrying the lamp.
Right?
We may not have the metal, but we have the wood.
Dang! There it is.
Oh, got him.
There it is. Got him! There we go.
Pure Pyro, I have not ever been to Finland. I've never been to Europe. Full stop.
Oh.
But yes, I did know that Koira means dog in Finnish. Hence the title of the game I recently played that has a dog in it.
Oh. Oh, whoopsie.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
well.
Yep, that's all right. I don't think this is going to be our winning attempt, but it could be.
You never know.
You never know, everybody.
I like the music for this fight.
Yeah, like very medieval bar, you know. Oh, all right, dead. All right, that's fair. This is one of the tougher fights, not necessarily because of the Iron Wayfarer, but because he puts so much, he like spews so much goo in a very tiny arena that it's hard to keep track of where things are. There's a lot of
You and goo
There's
always
a lot of
makes things difficult.
goo. I like goo so much. I like
Any preferences as to what variety of goo? Or any goo will do?
okay, well, and I should be more specific. I like looking at goo. I enjoy goop in my media. I do not like touching goo at all. I have a strong aversion to touching any sort of goo.
Interesting.
My children find that hilarious. And for anyone who is a parent, you know that like a lot of childhood crap is goo based.
Yes. Children themselves are goo based, I believe.
And you know, like I never had a problem with like the goo that came out of my kids, but like a lot of the things that they play with, you know, like are slime based, and I hate them all.
But you like looking at it.
You know, I like goo in my movies and stuff. And it, you know, even in games and stuff, I like goo. I don't like that the goo is in such a small arena here, as to make it hard to play the game. But
Dare I say, that's probably intentional.
no, you are probably very correct. Damn it.
But really, I don't know if this man needs as much goo as he's got. He's got a big fuck off hammer. You don't need goo and a big fuck off hammer.
Right? We don't need to also put goo on that. I should really also like learn his moves here.
Hammer slam. Hammer slam variety 2.
Right?
Hammer swing. Okay. Spicing it up a little bit. Dang!
Oh, all right. All right. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. There we go. I really like I like this part of the game. You know, he hits us with a lot of umbral stuff, right? And so that gives us like the oh, fuck you and your hammer. That gives us the possibility to get our health back if we can hit him in time, or we can waste a healing item. And that's a really fun back and risk reward. of like, do we want to waste a healing item, or do we want to try to be aggressive and attack? And I'm out of healing items now. Where are you? Excuse me.
Still got all your charges.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
That felt good. Oh my god, goo! No, no, I got caught in the goo!
That was going pretty well.
Oh, wait,
toward the end
wait.
there.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
This
Okay.
core mechanic of the game that I am constantly surprised exists.
Right? And we're also constantly forgetting about.
Yes.
There we go. Win on a
Heck
bucket
yeah.
move. Eat shit, Iron Wayfarer.
Sinner judged.
Yeah. Yeah, get fucked. Here we go. All right, we're doing great now. Another, yeah, that's 3 bosses we have down now, which is great. Do we dare go attempt the boss that we had trouble with? Do we dare? Also, we need to make some decisions on how we want to. Do we want to cleanse the beacons, or do we want to let the evil take over the land?
Ooh. What do you feel is in character for the Bucket Lord?
That's an interesting question. Use a rune of Adir is like, the Bucket Lord, when he comes to help you, is like, yes, brother, let us fight for bucketry, which like makes me think he is a lawful good character, but he also does not care for the established system. He doesn't, he's not down with the bourgeoisie. So does he want to continue the cycle?
Yeah, I feel like I cannot make this decision because I don't know enough about the lore, haven't been paying attention to / engaging with all the context that would
Sure.
But I will say, in a Dark Souls situation, as you know, I've always gone for the dark ending, not because I'm like, ooh yeah, evil darkness, because I think it's time to break a cycle that's not benefiting anyone except for the upper echelon.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'm down with that read. All right, let's go try this other boss that we were having trouble with last time.
Also, I'd just rather not literally set myself on fire to slightly delay the inevitable.
So do you always go Dark Soul ending in Dark Souls?
I have always, yes. I do plan to go back eventually and do the other one, if only to get the achievement. But
And my first several playthroughs, I didn't even know that ending existed. I think like finding who's the serpent that you meet down in the fort with the
Dark Stalker Cath?
Cath?
Yeah.
Carl? Oh. Carl. Oh, here it is. I remember the first time seeing him down there and just being like, who the fuck are you and why? Like, I don't even remember. I think I accidentally teleported down there. And I was like, oh, shit, I wasn't supposed to teleport here. And then there was just, another giant snake dude down there. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, I know we've talked about this a bit before, but is he not always down there just after you fight the kings, the 4 kings?
He's not. He is not always down there after you fight the 4 king, especially if you... Oh, now we have to remember the other snake guy's name.
Frampt.
Frampt. If you start talking with Frampt and agree to work with Frampt, he never shows up.
Okay.
And
that's right.
I think I always just assumed that you had to work with Frampt, and so like I always did. And one time I didn't, and accidentally teleported down there, and was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
yeah.
the absolute balls of From Software to hide the titular ending to the game in a hidden area. Like, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Dark
I think
Soul.
I generally try to avoid like locking myself into any one like story path or agreeing to things before I know exactly what they're asking of me. However, I also hate when like you don't talk to an NPC and then suddenly the opportunity to do their side quest is just gone because they've left. So
Right.
it's a tricky balance. But I imagine I was probably just like, Framped, I'll get back to you later. I've got other things to do now. And then stumbled upon a different opportunity. Oh, right. This lady.
Yeah, this lady.
Sir George Lucas says, speaking of goo, Speakeasy wants to know if you've seen any of the following shows. iZombie, The 100, Winona Earp. I have seen Winona Earp. I don't think I ever finished it, but I've watched most of that. What does it have to do with goo? Not sure.
Are they goopy?
I don't think so. I think it might have just been a classic Sir George Lucas anti-transition.
A beautiful non sequitur.
Yes.
Speaking of, something completely unrelated. Yeah, I like that. Oh, all right.
Yeah, Winona Earp is silly, but in a way that I enjoyed.
Oh, okay.
CSI Freak with 100 bits, thank you, says, when can we expect more Battle Masters? Excited to see what the next prize Jack comes up with is. That is kind of the best part.
I think so. You know, one of those, like, did not do well. One of those shows that we tried out did not do well. We all loved it internally. And
Yeah.
we do have several ideas that are consistently on the back burner of like, ooh, this could be fun. The biggest thing is trying to find ways to make the production cycle a little easier if we want to do it, like to make sure that
Yes.
we're not spending the hours that we're spending on it. Because obviously it's not, you know, reaching the audiences we want. But
Yeah. We all like something a lot more than an audience
Yes,
does. That's the word.
I love it. I love it. And basically, it is not canceled. It is not. It is just consistently on the back burner. We do have a couple of really fun ideas, though. But you know, without getting too, thanks to all of our Patreons, and and not getting too, you know, gimme, like that is one of the benefits of having all of you here and having all of you support us via Patreon, is we do get to take risks. We have a couple shows I am so excited to show you guys because they are ripping cool, but they are, again, different and a little experimental and featuring new voices, and it's the kind of stuff that we get to do because we don't necessarily have to be slaves to the algorithm. We just get to make stuff that we want to make, and it's very exciting. And so hopefully some of these experimental things will hit a little bit better because they're fun. And if they don't, we'll just keep trying new stuff over and over again, which is, to me, the exciting part about Second Wind in general, is we don't have to consistently put out the same thing over and over and over again. We do get to branch out occasionally. So that is the end of my thank you for giving us money. Those of you who don't give us money, please give us money.
Yes, please do. And speaking as a completely objective, non-invested third party who has no interest whatsoever in the shows that Jack was speaking of.
Yeah.
You know, just I hope they succeed. That'd be cool.
Yeah, right. No, I know you have very little to do with the shows, either of the new shows. So
Nothing at all. In fact, I didn't even know we had any until you just mentioned it. But like, hey, I wish them the best, whatever they are.
Right. And so, yeah, Battle Masters, when we find that good idea and we find a way to kind of produce it in such a way that it's not such a resource hog, you will see a triumphant return of Battle Masters. What? That hit?
Easy. The titles, I don't think we can do that. I
We
I don't
cannot.
know how much we're allowed to say, but probably not much.
We cannot. We can say we're working on new stuff. I believe Nick is working on a big old like official announcement kind of thing.
Ooh, official.
But we will get there. As long as Souls Thursdays remain intact, I will continue streaming. Absolutely. Sometimes they might not always be Souls games. Oh my God, you're so dead already. I should just not summon. It's not worth it.
Yeah, perhaps not. Not when the bosses are doing a big old area of effect thing that she, for some reason, just wants to walk right into the middle of.
Okay. Someone clip that last 3 seconds and tell me what the hell hit me, because that was bullshit. Bullshit. Jess famously created the concept for Battle Masters. That's true. That's true.
That is true. I didn't think it would become a thing, but hey.
Jess famously joked about the concept for Battle Masters, and then we, made it into a real thing, and it was great. And it was great. It's a great show. All right. We are no longer summoning. We are going to engage with the systems once again. Every time you see that blue light, that is a perfect block. And that chips away at their stance.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we can do a mega here. There we go. Oh, nope, not going to work. Nope, nope. I learned my lesson last time. Yep, yep. There we go.
Get her! Oof.
Oh, wait, wrong button. I kicked her.
Oh no!
You have your arrows, I have my bucket splinters. Okay, I can dodge that. No. No, hey. Hey. Oh, hey now. I felt like I dodged that.
Got like a 80% perfect block rate. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. In this phase, she's relatively easy to block. Oh, as I missed that block, yeah.
Perfect time to say that.
I'll take that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, right in the kneecaps.
Right? Alright. There we go. Alright, there's phase one. We still got some heals. The Bucket Lord needs no assistance. Remember Evil Engine number 9. We get to become the Bucket Lord by accepting the help of the former Bucket Lord. And so... Oh, good. You did clip that. You did clip that bullshit moment. I want to rewatch that later. Thank you, Speakeasy. I want to rewatch that later to see what hit me. Because I don't know if anything did hit me.
It was just the vibes. The holy radiance. Actually, no. Radiance is an actual thing in this game. I can't say that. Oh, right. Her cool outfit change.
Oh, no. I know. Yep. Back away. There we go. We can get a couple hits in, and then the fire comes back. So, oh, no, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
That's all right.
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
It
Why
is.
not? Okay, all right. No, it's fine.
It's...
Oh my god. Okay, and we're back. Get some of that health back. Hit her with a bucket.
Yes.
Oh no! Yep. Oh, bull. But no, that was fine. That was fine.
Gonna
A
say,
little bull.
It's very clear what hit you that time.
I still think it was bull, but yes, it was very clear what hit me. Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but now I think we're going to make it through the first phase significantly faster. Hui.
Sir George Lucas says, hey, listen, below the Firelink Shrine, there's a woman in a cage. Who put her there? Was it Frampt to keep the flames up? Clearly, Frampt is an evildoer.
Oh. I guess I was always under the impression that she put herself in there.
I don't actually know if I've ever thought about it.
Because, like, remember at the beginning, she, you know, refuses to speak to you because of her, you know, holy duty.
Yeah, do people choose to be firekeepers?
I don't believe they choose to be firekeepers, but I believe it's one of those, like, oh, once you are one, you accept the... Oh, no. You accept that responsibility. Or whatever. There we go.
Are we in final boss territory? I don't think, not just yet, but close.
This is not the final boss, but this is close. We are, like, a couple bosses away from the final boss, yes.
You've beat, like, what, 4 bosses today already?
Right?
So, you've made some good progress.
We've made amazing progress. Okay, this does not... Okay, yeah, this does not feel like the run.
Unless...
Unless... No, this is...
Nope. Okay.
I'm in Umbral
You're right.
in phase 1.
This doesn't feel like the run.
Yeah. I'm in Umbral in phase 1, so this does not feel like the run. But if we can get into phase 2 here, maybe we can just, you know, continue to try to learn the phase 2.
Learning is good. For example, we've just learned that being on the receiving end of a spear, generally not preferable.
Uh-huh. Oh, I hate it when they back away. Why would they back away when I'm trying to hit them with my buckets? Ugh.
God, how incredibly rude.
And even though she has a similar moveset, the timing is different, which I think is very fun. Like, she swings her sword very much faster in the second phase, in her evil phase. The duty is thrust upon the firekeepers. I believe that is correct, Speakeasy. But, you know, it's one of those, like, oh, this is the way it's always been, so I will continue to do, you know, this even though it hurts me. That's a big theme in Dark Souls 3 with the firekeeper, is you can find the firekeeper's eyes and show the firekeeper the truth, which I always think is very fun. Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah!
That's nice.
That is nice. Those perfect blocks are so satisfying.
Yes. Yeah, they really can be.
Especially now that I can hear them.
Oh.
Oh.
I felt like I hit the block button. Apparently, I did not. What am I... Oh.
What are you doing?
This isn't the run. I had the wrong healing item equipped.
Okay. It's like he's consuming something.
But it's not doing anything.
What?
Right? This is exactly what was going through my head, is I can see the animation. Why aren't I healing?
Yeah, it's made your eyes have like a purple trail. Unless they were always like that, I don't think they were.
I think that's
You ate
umbral.
something like indigo.
Yeah. Okay, that's not the one. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Seek the light, lost one.
Oh well.
She is so tall, but like her shins are a normal length. She's just got like massively long
But
thighs.
her shins are normal length.
Sorry, you know, like
Hold on.
she's got long thighs. This woman,
That
her
sounds-
thighs too long.
That sounds like an insult. You got long thighs, all right? That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Let's all look at this woman's thighs. Jess would like us to objectify her.
I was gonna try and argue, but no. I
But no.
can't. That is exactly.
Her thighs seem of appropriate length. You know, all bodies are different.
It's true. I mean, she's working them, but
Oh, all right.
I watched for the plot, and the plot is Judge Cleric's thighs.
I mean, right? Oh my god. Y'all, I don't think this is the right.
Perhaps not.
All right, maybe we'll move on to that other area. We don't need to fight her right now. We can move forward in the other area. I watch for the plot, and the plot is Judge Cleric's stuff. Thank you, Jess. I was wondering what sicko in the chat said that, and as it turns out, it was Jesse Schwab.
It's our sicko.
It's our
One of ours.
That makes it better. That makes it significantly better. No, Calroth.
Oh, did the funding goal bar get fixed, or did we just
Oh.
happen to land on a?
It did get fixed. We have no idea what was going on with our funding goal bar, where it was showing fractions of fractions of fractions
Of pennies.
of
Yes.
pennies. But it did get fixed, so either someone donated the correct amount of the fraction of
Yeah.
the fraction of fraction, or it was probably updated on our end, which is more likely,
Only one way to find out
right?
is if we get another donation.
Oh ho ho! He. Just saying. Hi, friend. All right. Here's the thing. I knew that was going to happen too. Do I have to? I don't want to fight you. Do I have to fight you?
I do believe he insists. Ooh.
Ooh.
Fuel engine number 9 with $10 says donation bar test.
Yay!
Did it move? Did it go up the appropriate amount?
Did it do something? We have 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's going to be okay. Think about the beautiful Demon of Song from DS2 to rejuvenate yourself. We don't have 1 hour and
We
30
don't.
minutes.
Classic Sir George Lucas gaslighting us about the end time of our own streams.
Right? We can go that long. We probably won't, though. We probably
And Pinky has been a member of the Green Gang for 16 months and says, wait, can I see the VOD from the Phoenix streams?
if you are a Phoenix tier member. Oh, you are. I see your little Phoenix there.
Yes.
Yes.
Should be on Patreon, right?
It'll-
Question mark?
It'll either be on Patreon or on in the Phoenix tier Discord area. Eric will put it in the appropriate area.
Area or areas.
Right.
Only Eric knows.
Only Eric knows. I think Marty also updates the Patreon. But yes, you can watch the video on demand of us watching the movie and goofing and spoofing. Oh, okay. Hey.
Sir George Lucas says, "What was it about Wanderstop that made Jack dislike the game so much? Please illuminate your criticism."
Illuminate. I just thought it was boring. Like, it's not anything special.
Fair.
I was just very bored by it.
I liked it, but one aspect of it that made me like it less than I think I would have is how, unfortunately, like a core concept and mechanic in the game is that the clearing changes every time when you leave it and come back after interacting with the shrine or whatever. And in games like that where you're planting stuff and like arranging things, cultivating a little garden, I like to become invested in the garden I've created. And if the whole thing is just going to disappear intermittently, then I'm like, meh.
Oh, had I gotten to that point in the game, I would have been like, right now I feel like, oh yeah, I was just bored. If I would have gotten to that point, I would have actively been upset.
Yeah. Luckily, it happens like pretty early on, so I knew what I was getting into, but I was still like, oh, okay, so I should not actually become invested in the way that this area looks, because it's going to constantly be changing. So.
Oh, that would be so upsetting. It's like, that's...
I get why they did it. It makes sense for the story and for the game. It's just not my favorite.
Right, and also, like, yeah, we're also here for like that kind of cozy farm management thing.
Mm-hmm. And
that's part of that cozy experience. Oh, excuse you.
Zoe Hrelsveg with $20, thank you, says, back to say I'm glad to say y'all are live when I get off my third shift from work so I can enjoy some Second Wind live. I support on Patreon, but I rarely get to enjoy these as they're going, so thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
I hope you had a good day at work, or days. Third shift, oof. Sounds like a lot of work.
Third shift. That can, absolutely mess up a person's brain.
Yes. And then Evil Engine number 9 with $2.37 says, fixing the bar. It is indeed a nice round number now, so thank you.
Oh, good. I'm assuming it was just like an error on our end, like wherever that bar is made.
Oh, yeah.
Someone added a multiply it by 0.0002 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having sense is cool. It's just fractions of sense.
That was the weird part.
Don't make sense.
It didn't make sense. Nice. Bye. All right.
What is the jump button in this game, by the way?
If you are running, you press A.
Oh, okay. Nice and easy.
Yeah. It does not have a dedicated jump button. Though the... Oh, wait. Actually, if you're just standing still. No, it's just A. A is also the interact button, which is sometimes problematic as you want to interact with something and you end up jumping, but that's fine.
I was only asking because I do not care for when you have to press in one of the sticks to jump.
Oh,
that is not my favorite.
Right. Hard agree.
Believe in Doo-Doo Man with $2.69 says, breaking the bar. Indeed. Now the bar is no longer a round number, and you know what? We love to see that too.
There we go. All right. I have to remember where I'm going now.
Good luck.
Right.
Oh.
Yes, Lava Castle time.
Cancel.
Lava Castle. Nope. And I forget. We're just going to run.
Evil Engine number 9 says nothing, but gives another $1.31, and the bar, it is now on an even number again. I love this. Keep fighting, you two, for as long as you wish.
Right? We will accept this kind of fighting. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Right.
Hey, what's that?
That is the bridge, I think. Oh, there we go. I made it. I made it. And then I got hit. I think, the other thing, thinking back to Wonder Stop, is the other thing, and we've probably talked about this at one point, but thinking of expectations of Wonder Stop, right? Where it's like you have this creator who has made, bizarre and incredibly personal games, but also like mold-breaking games. The Stanley Parable is a game that asks a lot of very interesting questions in the video game sphere. And Wonderstop just doesn't feel like it's doing anything that interesting. According to the people who have played it, it is telling a very good story. But I'm also here for the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for the sauce that goes on top of all that bullshit.
I did like Wanderstop, and I appreciated the story.
Yeah.
However, I think I may have liked it less than someone like Marty.
Yeah.
Or even Yahtzee liked it, didn't he?
Yeah.
If I'm
Yahtzee
not
was okay
mistaken.
with it, I believe. Yeah.
Like, I get what they were trying to do, and I think it was successful. However, I don't know. I thought it was okay.
It is very clearly a Marty game. Like, if we were going to point to anything that is a Marty game, that's it, everybody. Just to let you all know. I'm sure you knew already. This is not the correct way. This is not the correct way.
I believe in Doo-Doo Man with $2.69 says rabbit season, duck season, fire. And Evil Engine number 9 with $2.31 says, oh no you don't. An epic battle for the funding goal donation bar is taking place. And I feel truly privileged to witness it.
I see what I'm supposed to do now. I'm a dummy.
And Sir George Lucas says, everyone likes Halloween and Christmas. Another bold claim on behalf of everyone. But what about Easter? What about Kinder Eggs and Jesus? Please divulge your Easter plan. I have no plan, and that's the way I like it.
I have no plan. I'm as someone who grew up in a religious household who grew up Catholic, Easter was always a part of my life, and I could not care less.
Yep.
My kids like it because they get candy, and I like it because I get to hide stuff. I like hide and seek. Oh
yeah.
That
bit is fun, I imagine.
Yeah. Oh, it's very fun, especially this year we're in a smaller house, and so you have to get very, very creative on where you put things, and it's very, very fun. I have a very devious idea.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. Stop being on fire. A very devious idea.
If your Elf on the Shelf shenanigans are anything to go by, I'm sure it is. A very devious idea indeed.
I'm going to like print out a bunch of like fake like boxes. There's a lot of like board games in the house and a lot of like DVD boxes, and so I'm going to print out. I'm basically going to make camouflage to hide them in almost plain sight. My kids aren't the most observant in the world, and so I think I can fool them. What?
Are you gonna make like a custom box with like a bullshit title of something?
I'm going to make a fake box, something that looks like a fake bunch of boxes.
Okay.
Oh my God! What?
Whoa!
I know. It's because I'm just trying to run past everything.
Sometimes that just doesn't work out very well.
Yeah. And so, like, I'm going to make a fake stack of boxes that looks like a stack of boxes, but will actually be hollow inside.
Yes. Okay.
to like hide the baskets in. And I believe that they will just see them as board games. They're not board game people, and so they've probably never paid attention to the board games. So I will make
see.
fake ones. Mwahaha.
I believe in Doo-Doo Man with 269 says, "Oh yes, you don't." And Evil Engine number 9 with 231 says, "Oh no, you don't." Who will emerge victorious?
I will not discourage this kind of rampant giving us money behavior.
No, not at all. And also, once Jack hits stop streaming, whatever number that bar is on will be declared the winner.
Oh, that's true. That is true. We will declare a winner.
I believe in Doo-Doo Man with 269 says, "You gotta find out about Evil Engine number 8."
What?
I think we've caused 2 of our members to become mortal enemies this day.
Yes. Chaos.
And I love to see it.
Yeah, I enjoy the chaos. I'm here.
When
for
did
it.
this become Looney Tunes? It's always been.
It's like you guys haven't been paying attention. It's always been Looney Tunes.
Which one of you is Daffy and who is Bugs? Are you talking about I believe in Doo-Doo Man and Evil Engine number 9? Or me and Jack?
I believe they are
Or
referring
both.
to the Doo-Doo Man.
The Doo-Doo Man and the Evil Engine, yes. Which, they've already got great, like, names for this sort of thing to begin with. We don't need to know who's Daffy and who's Bugs, because they're I believe in Doo-Doo Man and Evil Engine number 9. They've already got cartoon names. Although Evil Engine number 9 says I'm probably Daffy if I'm honest, so good to know.
Interesting. Could you not? Could you just not? Thank you. All right, let's move on from this world. All right, we're getting there.
You did it.
We are getting there, everybody. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Excuse.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Apparently. Oh, there we go. No, that was not what I wanted.
Infernal Slash.
Oh, it's a spell. I didn't even need it. It's just a spell.
Who cares about spells?
Right? There we go. Ladder. Got the shortcut. We are rocking and rolling this, everybody.
Not necessarily in that order.
There's a little rolling, and here comes the rocking. Are you done? All right. Excuse you. Excuse you, sir. That's great. It starts with an earthquake, something, something, airplanes. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane. Listen to the self-turn. You know this one. You know this song. You know this song.
No.
You know this song.
But can I interest you in a little song called Set Fire to Your Face on Fire?
Fire, fire, fire.
Because your face was on fire just then.
Oh, I ran.
Snake in the Garden with €2 says, "Can we see t-shirts? You both always have cool ones." Yes. This is what I've got today. It is a cat in a little haunted house moon bats situation. It is for the Black Veil, which is a tattoo shop and gift shop situation in Salem, Massachusetts.
Very cool. Can I?
You got any cool t-shirt to share today or nah?
I have a mildly cool T-shirt, I suppose. I'm wearing a. Oh, I'm wearing an LTT store T-shirt. Linus Tech Tips. That is a YouTube channel I enjoy. I will show it off in one moment. As soon as I open up the shortcut and make sure no bad guys are here. It is the hard drive T-shirt.
Oh.
It's got a cool pattern on it. So lttstore.com.
Merch.
It's a merch. Yep.
Love merch.
Everybody loves merch. No one loves merch more than LTT. lttstore.com.
So Relsfeg with $9.31 says Jack should make a false book as well. I did it once, far more tedious but great for faking out teenagers, as I did once with the orange box for X360.
What? Right now, a false book for the orange. Oh, like you put the orange box inside of a book?
That's funny.
That's very funny. Like, I got you a gift and it's a book, but then you open it up and it's the orange box. That's really great. I saw online, and I'm still looking for the perfect book, but I saw someone who made a dice tower out of a book. You glue all the pages together and then you carve out a little dice tower and then glue the lid shut so you can put the dice in the top and they roll out through. And I thought that was super sweet. So I do have a plan to make a false book dice tower. Hello. Hello. A lot of running in this section. Mostly because I don't want to get rid of... Oh, I guess I could. You know what? I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb.
What a surprise.
Guys, y'all...
Absolutely shocking.
Y'all aren't going to believe this. I'm being dumb.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
What I would like some context for the song you sent in Slack prior to this stream.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I assumed that was going to come up as a story, and it hasn't yet.
Hey, you got to bring it up for it to come up.
I did. It's one of those things where, like, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be important. This is a story I can tell," and it definitely is going to come up. But we start talking about fake books and
moist voices
and moist voices, and it completely loses my brain. I don't know if it was today, but I was this morning while grinding, I was listening to the new Bony V album. And if anyone here is a Bony V enjoyer, first of all, nice. Not Milwaukee's own, Wisconsin's own sad boy, Bony V. Oh my God, I died in one hit.
You sure did.
Has a new album out, and it's pretty good. It's an interesting album. He has a very unique style. For those of you who know, it's kind of soft and a little experimental. It's softly experimental. And I was listening to the new album, and I wasn't quite feeling it as much as I like his older albums. His albums with a little more sauce on it, a little more like personality and weirdness. But it reminded me of a story I might have told here on stream before, but Jess doesn't know this story, and so I'm going to tell it to her, which is way back in the day. I had one of the worst freelance jobs I had ever taken, which was as a camera operator for a 2-day-long dance competition. And it was like, oh my God, where are you? And so it was like kindergarten through high school dance competition. There you are. Hi.
Oh my Lord.
Yes. And it was 2 days, and each day was 8 to 10 hours. It was a ridiculous job. And the guy who hired me was just kind of this like skeezy. This was way back in the day. This was before, fuck. I thought you left, sir. Sir. This was back in the day before every parent had like a really nice video camera on them at all times with a cell phone. And so Skeevy Man's business was selling videos of all of the performances to all the parents that had showed up. And I say Skeevy Man, like he wasn't like a pervert or nothing. He was just like a businessman, like, you know, just, hey, yeah, I got videos of your kids. You want them? You give me money. And like, so my job, I was just the cameraman, right? Like that's all I was doing. I had a nice camera. And so I was like a rented cameraman, like no problem. And he's like, you got to make sure that no matter what, every single kid is in every single shot. If there are 20 kids on stage, all 20 have been shot. Don't zoom in and get close-ups of anyone, because if their kid isn't in shot, they're not going to buy the video. So zoom in as much as you can. For
it's probably just like a bad video.
Yeah, basically.
But, hey, their kids are in it.
But their kids are in it. And so, like, that was his thing. And then, like, he would go to his table. Like, he would take the video and go to his table and be like, all right, you can watch a little bit of the video to check on your performance. But if you really want to watch it, you got to buy it. You know, like, he was that kind of skeezy. What is? Oh, that's okay. He was that kind of skeezy person. Skin stealer. Skin stealer. Stealing the skin. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So this was my job, and it was boring and awful, and I'm working for the skeevy person, and I'm just watching, you know, second graders do their dance number to the worst stuff in the world. And it is a mind-numbing experience. It did not pay necessarily well, but, you know, that's the freelance life, is we do what we can, and it was work. So after 2 days, you know, not exaggerating that, it was 2 very long days. At the end of the second day, our a group of former students. Oh, I should just deal with you. No. Hold on, I gotta deal with this one.
He's so full of goo.
She's so full of goo, but she will kill me. There it is. It was former students who are now like in a college dance program, and they have come back to kind of like, you know, cap off the competition. And this is, you know, me 20 hours into filming this absolute bullshit, just ready to be done with it. But this was also the very first time that I heard the song that I shared in the chat, which is Bony V's Woods. And for anyone who has heard Up in the Woods, it is a loop song. He sings the same verse over and over and over again, adding to the loop each time. And it's just him singing and some weird instruments, and it is a beautiful and haunting song. And the first time I see it is after 20 solid hours of work watching, you know, second graders dance. And I'm watching it along with these 2, you know, college kids, but kids doing a wonderful and haunting and weird like ballet dance number to this song that has no beat to it. And it was both like it was like equal parts intoxicating and absolutely bizarre of just, what am I watching? And I loved every minute of it. It was that like pure mania of, why is this happening in life? And I kind of loved it. So that is my Woods Bony Vare story. And yeah, just a bizarre time.
Sometimes you need a bizarre time at the end of a 20-hour day. It's when the bizarre times hit the hardest.
It's when the bizarre times hit the hardest, absolutely.
I believe in Doo-Doo Man with 242 says, what are y'all's thoughts on blueprints? I think we spoke about it a bit at the beginning, but neither of us have played it yet. But we have seen other people play, and it does look cool. And Jack is dead.
We'll go a little bit. There's a lamp right here, so we'll go a little bit longer. But yes, yeah, it looks really cool. I am very excited to play it. I probably won't get to play it until like Sunday. looking at my schedule ahead of what I have planned for the rest of the week and the weekend, which is very upsetting. But I watched a little bit of Jenna streaming it, and just watching someone else and like seeing what the puzzles are and how they handle like the roguelike elements to it, I'm so in. I'm so in to what that game is all about. Nope. Don't fall down the hole. Okay. Hello. Running past all of you. Running past the skin stealer. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Everything's
An
fine.
awful thing to be a skin stealer. Purchase your skins like a civilized person.
I must steal skin, but I have no skin to steal. All right. This is I ran into some bullshit here that I will show you. This game, you know, like a lot of games, is full of bullshit. And I ran into some absolute bullshit. And I will show it to you as soon as I defeat this lady. Oh, excuse you, dog. I thought you were dead. Oh, you're a new dog. You're a new dog. Okay. So we got Fire Witch Lady, who we must defeat. And I will show you. This arena is at the end of a long and dangerous run. In which you have to fight, like, this isn't even like mini boss level boss. Oh, here, we can see it already. Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
They put this step here that you cannot walk over. If you move over here, you can walk over it. Oh, yeah, you can walk over it just fine. You come over here, you cannot walk over it. Maybe if we go this way.
That is
Oh, look,
bullshit.
we can walk over it. We can walk over it. Right here, we can't. Over here, we can. Over here, we can't. Bullshit. And this little arena is at the end of a long, dangerous run where you have to fight a big enemy and
that
fire
little
dogs.
step will kill you.
It did kill me.
Yeah.
Not only can you not walk over it, you can't roll over it. But sometimes if you go just to the edge of it, then you can. But look, you're trying to roll out of the way of the dogs? Nope.
Nope. I
Nope.
think not.
Dodge. Oh, I should dodge this. I should really dodge this. Nope. Bull hockey game. I've pointed out a few of those spots in Lords of the Fallen where just, they just stop you. It's very, very annoying every time it happens. Here we go. Vestige of the
Evaded.
bloody Pilgrim. Rest. Okay.
We made it.
We made it.
We conquered the step.
I don't think getting to the boss of this area, this is a really cool boss, but I don't think we can get there in this stream.
It'll be a good start to next time.
Oh yeah, we got a lot done. We beat a lot of bosses.
For sure. You got your fully upgraded gilded buckets.
That's right.
Things are looking up.
Let's remember our amazing bucket powers. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually really cool. Hold on, let's test out that damage real quick. I think there's an enemy around here that we can test that damage out on. Sir
While you're
George
doing that-
Lucas.
Oh, what did he...
Play
What
more.
did
Show us
Sir-
more bosses. He's taunting me. Come on, we can look at more bosses. Sir George Lucas.
You scamp.
Use.
Sussy 2000 with €5 says, who would you cast for the Blueprints film adaptation? Other than Will Smith, obviously.
I believe it was a Fresh Prince joke.
Yes, yes. I don't know. I don't know what the kid in Blueprints is like, because I haven't played the game, but... It is a kid, right?
Yes, it's like a 14-year-old kid, which is weird. Okay,
Who's inherited a mansion.
not great damage.
And Dower Dodger with $1.99 says skin store by Jess when I acquire enough product to keep it fully stocked.
Ew. Ew. That's super gross. All right. Well, what do we got coming up? We know today a new Semi-Ramblematic was released, so you can go watch that if you
Yes.
have not watched the new Semi-Ramblematic. Later tonight.
RPG Help Desk?
Yes.
Question mark?
RPG Help Desk is usually that's a Twitch only stream. Is Metroid today or was that yesterday? I forget.
I think today's Firelink.
Firelink, that is what it is today. You are correct.
Yes.
No new adventure is Nigh Saturday because it's next week Saturday. We are currently animating that episode right now. So that's always fun. And a bunch of stuff we are working on in the background that we will start teasing out to y'all, which is very, very excited.
I wonder what it is. I'm looking forward to finding out.
Doo-Doo Man getting in there under the wire with I am Steve, Flint and Steel, Chicken Jockey. Oh, I believe in Doo-Doo Man. You might have done it because I'm about to hit goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Wait!
Wait.
Don't do it!
Why not?
Because I'm streaming with Tina tomorrow, unless something goes terribly wrong.
Oh, that's great. What time are you streaming with Tina tomorrow?
From 12 Central to 2 Central, and we're doing Crypt Custodian, which is a game I really like.
Oh, very nice. I know you two have been attempting to stream together for a while. So at this time tomorrow, or, at the time that this stream started, but tomorrow.
But tomorrow, yes.
Beautiful. All right. Well, make sure to tune into that, everybody. Oh, no, you gave evil number 9.
Number 9. No.
We got to stop it now. Chicken Jockey. Bye, everyone. Evil number 9 wins.